So like the winner was the person who had the most weight standing, even though this thing kept coming and hitting it to see, which one wouldn't break. Mine never broke.
Let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
Where did you go to school for engineering, and how did you first get interested in engineering as a thing that you could possibly do with your life?
Oh, okay. So I went to Miami University in Ohio. I got a double degree in mechanical engineering and decision science, which is business statistics.
Okay.
I got interested in engineering in high school. I took like shop classes and whatnot. And generally speaking, I like to be a problem solver.
Yeah.
I like little puzzles, and engineering is just a bunch of little puzzles, or that add up to big puzzles.
Yeah.
So I mean, in high school, I took AP physics and calculus from like the local university and whatnot. And engineering sounded made a lot of sense. I at one point thought about being a doctor, and I thought that was going to be way too stressful. And I
Yeah.
don't like chemistry; it's way too messy. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Give me
totally
physics any
agree.
day.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Chemistry was like one of those classes that just, I mean, I love my unit ops class. I love my mass and
Right.
materials balance class. I'm jealous of the people that get to do like unit operations and designing refineries and optimizing that kind of
Hmm.
stuff systems wise. But I just couldn't, the idea of doing OChem was just impossible for me.
Oh
So
yeah, no, absolutely.
yeah. So you were one of those kids that did shop, and that's kind of how you got that passion for
Oh
engineering. Did
yeah.
it start before high school? Was it like this childhood thing, or did it really just kind of come to you when you were in high school?
So like I wasn't one of those guys that like took apart things and put them back together.
Me neither.
I
I only took
um
them apart.
my
I never
dad
actually put them back together.
there's a couple of things I took apart that never got back together.
Yeah.
But my dad was kind of like Mr. Fix It, like around the house.
Mhm.
He used tools. Like when I was very young, I remember I had like a little toolbox with tools in it, and actually like worked on stuff. And he made a bunch of our toys when we were younger. So like the idea of like building things probably came from my dad.
Yeah.
And then I was in Boy Scouts, and also you build things and whittle things and all that other stuff. And then by the time high school came around, I was very big about taking a lot of electives, and I
Hmm.
took one of I took a CAD elective. I took I remember that one where you had to build like this like balsa wood structure, and
Okay.
it went around a pipe, and you had to
Uh-huh.
put weights on top of it, and the teacher would roll a bowling ball down a ramp to strike your structure as you increase the weights. So like the winner was the person who had the most weight standing, even though this thing kept coming and hitting it to see which one wouldn't break.
Yeah.
Um, Mine never broke.
And that's
I
why you
built
became
it
an
in so that
engineer.
it was. Yeah, it kind of I made it so that it would move when
Yeah.
the bowling ball hit it, and they ended up actually having somebody stand on it with all the weights and just kind of jump up and down before it actually gave way. So
Yeah.
Never losing focus because I ain't chasing payments. Still playing in the basement while I'm working on arrangements. They heard the kid in 50 countries, thank God that's amazing. But I'd rather thank Spotify, they put me on the station.